In the misty pine woods of the Old North State, shadows linger and legends whisper. From haunted lighthouses to ghostly lanterns on forgotten rail lines, these are the stories that refuse to fade with time. Welcome to Carolina Haunts, Legends and Lore from the Old North State, with your host, Don Mack. Settle in, if you dare. The Carolinas are calling.
Deep in the foggy pines of Brunswick County, North Carolina, there's a stretch of old railroad where a mysterious light still flickers in the night. Locals call it the Maco Light, a ghostly glow that's been seen for more than a century, drifting along the tracks where trains no longer run. The legend begins back in the 1860s with a young brakeman named Joe Baldwin. One stormy night, a rail car broke loose from his train. Realizing another engine was barreling toward them, Joe grabbed his lantern and ran to the back of the car, waving it desperately to warn the oncoming train. But the engineer never saw him in time. The trains collided, and Joe Baldwin was killed instantly. His body was found near the wreckage, but his head was never recovered. Not long after the accident, engineers began to see a strange light down the tracks. It swung back and forth, just like a lantern being waved. When they stopped to investigate, no one was there. Only the quiet wind moving through the Carolina pines. Over the years, hundreds claimed to see the light. Railroad inspectors, townsfolk, even tourists. Some said it was a trick of the swamp gas. Others believed it was Joe, still carrying his lantern, warning trains of danger that would never come. Today, the tracks are long gone, but on certain misty nights, people say a faint glow still moves through the trees. Maybe it's just the fog and the moonlight playing tricks. Or maybe Joe Baldwin never stopped keeping watch.
You've been listening to Carolina Haunts, Legends and Lore from the Old North State, where history and mystery intertwine beneath the Carolina moon. Hosted by Don Mack, this special series is part of the Christmas Connection podcast. For more stories, interviews, and holiday magic, follow The Christmas Connection on Facebook at The Christmas Connection, on Instagram, Threads, and TikTok at Christmas Connection Podcast on Blue Sky, at Christmas Connects on X, at TCC_XMAS pod, and be sure to visit ChristmasConnects.com for all things Carolina Haunts and more. Until next time, keep your lanterns lit and your curiosity alive.